Good morning, gentlemen. I hope you're well. In this video, it's quite a different strategy. So we are yield farming, but we're yield farming what I call a double meme coin. So we've got Fartcoin and Trump. And I done it as an experiment yesterday. I created this pool myself. I put in $100 and we ended up making about 37%, 38% profit. Of course, we put a very small amount. And we also paid fees to create the pool. So don't forget that. I think we're pretty much break even, but I wanted to see how they went together. And why these work well is they're more likely to stay in range. So I went in with a curve on this one. They're more likely to stay in range because typically Fartcoin and Trump are the larger, older, higher volume, high liquidity tokens. They tend to move together. There's not much hype around it. It's just people trading it on central exchanges, prices changing, bots come in and arbitrage it, or people trade off it. And obviously, we're providing liquidity in a market where there is actual demand. The prices will actually change between them. Anyway, so the beauty of it is we can actually yield farm anything and it's more likely to stay in range. You can see we closed the pool out, but I made another one. And the yield is, I think, because there was a bit of high volume. Fartcoin is pumping and Trump isn't pumping as much. Also, they could also go up together, fall together, but the goal is we want to stay in range. So I did put $100 and we got $130. I think I have some Trump here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap it 50% into Fartcoin. I think we might have to use Jupiter. And I'm going to add it to the pool as well. Let's see, Trump. And we'll swap it to Fartcoin. Like so. And now I'm just going to add it into the pool so we can get a bit more volume, a bit more fees on the chart, and then we can readjust, rebalance it. And I'm going to go in with a bid ask on this one. So it's going to look really, really choppy and wonky, but that's fine. And I would applaud you to start using strategies like this as well. Go in, add more halfway, top it up, and you get a really nice zigzag chart. So we've got now 290 or $270, roughly speaking. And what we're hoping is Trump to go up. So we can have a look at the Trump chart as well. Let's have a little look and see what that's doing. Just to give you an idea, because if one pumps and the other doesn't, it does go out of range. We kind of want them just to go up because of Solana going up, basically. God, 1 second. Let's see. So we got Fartcoin here, and obviously Fartcoin's doing well. Fartcoin is, I posted about it. I said it's probably going to go to 1 billion, and you can see the chart's pretty much flat. So I'm looking at what other pairs we can actually look at. So what I want to do is I want tokens that are, relatively old, maybe 100 hours or so. And I might try a little high risk one later on. And I want just high volume because I picked Trump and Fartcoin because they're the two highest volumes. So I might look at Please, I might look at Jelly Jelly and I might look at maybe Giga Popcat. Might be a good one. How much volume have they got? 5 mil, 4 mil. It's not great. You kind of want it above 10, 20 mil. So you kind of maybe want to do Radium and Fartcoin maybe. That could be a decent one because the yields end up being about 2, 3, 4% higher than if you just yield farmed Trump Solana. If we have a look here, sorry, where's the Trump one? 1 second. The Trump one, USDC, is like 0.05%. It's really low. So in theory, you kind of want to be yield farming together. So you can see we're getting consistent buyers coming in. So there is fees generated, but we are generating the fees in other meme coins. We're not generating Solana. We're not generating USDC. So you have to just keep an eye on it and see how it goes. And I'm just compounding it because the fee we're earning is pretty high in relative to the liquidity, and we might end up with a lot more Trump. So I did start this with $100. I did put 1 Solana extra, so we are up, I don't know, maybe $30-40 on our balance, and we're earning fees and we're still in range. And if it goes to this way, we'll earn some good amount of fees as well. So fingers crossed we do, and then we'll just keep rebalancing it, and hopefully it will stay in range and we'll keep compounding it. But I think we're still getting like buyers coming in. I hope this video has been some illustration of the double meme coin method. So all the best and take care.